One of the things that we decided we were going to do as part of our therapy was to find a nature park and to go on a walk on a consistent basis here. So we picked a trail, and the first time we came out was the first week he was home from the hospital, and he was able to go 6/10 of a mile on the first walk. He sat 3 or 4 times, really out of breath, and so that was our baseline. We came back week and a half later, and he actually had doubled his endurance and stamina and was able to go 1.5 miles. So this was a huge gain for him. This time, it's been 2 weeks since we were last out here. So we're gonna see if we can make it to 2 miles or even further than that. He has, in one day at the baseball fields, he has gone, I think it was 8.6 miles is what his phone recorded. So we know that it's in him. We know that he can do it, but it'll be interesting to watch his progress being out here where we can track the trails and mark them off what he can do and when he can do it. It's a fun activity for the family to be able to come out together and make memories and bring our animals with us. So it's therapy, but having fun doing it. And that's big for anyone who does therapies at home because they can easily get burnout. So just always trying to find something fun and new, especially during the time of COVID, it definitely helps out. So this is the first time that he hasn't stopped to sit yet. It's a huge gain for him. I bet he doesn't even know that he hasn't stopped to sit yet. And he hasn't asked for a drink. Very proud of him. Being at home for 33 days now, it's huge progress. Oh, now he's gonna run. He recently was able to run. Go, Jensen, run with him. He likes to show off with his running.
He was running.
And that was a process that we chose to do on our own because he really wanted to. He was mentally at the point where he was ready. And so with support of us as parents, we were able to walk beside him and hold his arm and help him run to where he felt comfortable doing it. So once physical therapy approves him to start working on running with them, they'll start doing that. But he does still have some more progress he needs to make with them, with his stretching and his muscles and his coordination and his focus before we get to that point. We bought him these shoes. They're called Fly Ease. A lot of runners use them. Professional runners, Olympic runners. They're made by Nike. And the shoes actually zip in the back. So if you have a brace like he's wearing, super easy to slide in and out of them. And it makes it easy for him, since he doesn't have use of his left arm, to be able to actually be able to zip them up and fasten them himself. I think we found these on Amazon. They were cheaper there, but I researched and found the ones that he liked through the Nike website. Crocs also worked, but they just aren't necessarily safe during long walks like these. Around the house, if he just has to slip them out quickly, he does that to run outside real quick and come back in. There are times where we take the brace off to walk because we want him to be able to also build the strength of his ankle and his leg. So we don't want him to always rely on that brace, but it's really important for him to keep the brace on because the muscles aren't strong enough quite yet. So sometimes it tends to pull his toes in. With the traumatic brain injury, it's really important to remind him as we're walking to focus to the left of his body and on the left side, because he tends to just forget about it and go on. So we've started to notice a little bit of change with his focus and his ability to bring attention to that side. But it's something we have to talk about every day. So again, if you're looking for ways to make your therapy at home a little bit more exciting and do something a little bit different, try to find a nature park or a state park. Look at their map out the mileage, and just set goals for yourself and go from there. Over the course of time, you'll see you get stronger, and your loved one's stamina will build up to where they can go for a longer amount of time. If you're looking for shoes that are easy for someone with only one arm, or someone who has a orthotic brace, Fly Ease by Nike. It's FLYEASE. You can also find them on Amazon. Hope we helped you some way, think of something new, or be able to get some shoes that'll help somebody along the way. Thanks for tuning in. Say bye.
Bye.